Buenos dias, senor y señorita. Today we are at the Parque Agua Azul Guadalajara. Please excuse me, horrible español. I'll talk in English. Por favor. Our first stop today will be the Mariposeria. Right now we're walking underneath a great, big, beautiful blanket of trees in the parque. And here we have a great, big, luscious bird of paradise plant. It puts to shame the ones that we buy in Canada. And absolutely perfectly for those of us, such as myself, who are challenged in other languages. Picture maps. It's great. Birds, flowers, people, gathering places. Wonderful to know in a picture. Oh, birds at the top. Better. It's a nice aviary for the birds. Ah, there's a big hole at the top for the birds to fly in and out. But so people... No, so the birds can get in and out. Some just flew out. But it's closed so people can't get in and mess it up. We have found an underground entrance to the aviary. Now we have to see if we can get in. It looks like it's locked. Un momento, we will find out. Okay, so we found the entrance to the Mariposeria, and if I can read the sign correctly, it looks as though it's open at some times and closed at other times. Right now it's not open, so we will come back and check later on. Maybe there's tours. Some nice calla lilies. I always get calla and canna confused, so Peter had to correct me. These are callas. And here, I would imagine, you're lucky enough to be able to leave them in the ground all year here in Guadalajara. In Canada, we have to dig them up in the winter every year and take them in the house because it's mucho frío. It's cold in the wintertime in Canada. And as I've found is very common and significant in Mexico and Jamaica and the Caribbean, the concrete is reinforced with rebar, steel, I think. Rebar to help keep the concrete solid and in place, and bridges and such, things like that. A great, big, giant hibiscus tree, or hibiscus bush. In Canada, again, mucho frío, they die because of the cold. Is poco, a small bush. Here they just grow, I guess, the size of lilac trees in Canada. There's beautiful hibiscus flowers. You can make tea from hibiscus flowers, and it's nice to see it in its original state. Another look at the mappa for the Parque Agua Azul. Here at the park, we're going over to number 9 shortly, which, as you can see, it is this rectangular area here, and it is the aviario. I'm gonna guess that's for birds or butterflies, things like that. The memento, we will soon find out. It looks like the Aviario also has guided tours at a certain time. Otherwise, it's enclosed and lush with plants and I assume birds. And we will try and find one of these tours later. We're here early, I think. Some parrots. Or perhaps they're macaws, which are still parrots, but I am totally guessing. Atención, un colony habita en este lugar. It's a bee colony. So, watch your step and do not bother the bees. No one likes to be stung by bees and they don't like to be bothered. I just want to film the equipment. We have noticed in several places in Colima State and now in Guadalajara that they have free for everybody exercise equipment. So the park is no exception. Leg extensions for pulling and weights, beams for your legs again. It's really a nice feature, I think.